Hey gang, it's Nettie, and it's story time from me. Did you know that pain is one of the greatest gifts that life has to offer us? I know this because I deliberately have made decisions throughout my life that I have attracted pain. I've taken risks in business. I've pushed the limits of relationships with other things. I've demanded the best from my friendships. And I've shared some of my scariest and most personal thoughts in my blog. And along the way, I've entered a few very warped mental arenas that I would have difficult time explaining. But along the way, yes, I have been bruised, beaten up, scared, battered, you name it. And I love it. And why? Why do I? Because pain is the only way that I can truly understand pleasure. Let me explain it to you this way. Let me tell you a story. Back about 10 years ago when we first moved to South Carolina, within the first few months I got poison ivy. Never ever had it before in my life, and all I wanted to do was take a gun and shoot myself because the itch drove me crazy. And after literally spending a couple of $100 on ointments and treatments and lotions and everything to try and get rid of the itch, it wasn't helping at all. And so I read on Google where if you put the infected area under scalding hot water, as hot water as you can stand, your body will produce something that is like a cortisone treatment to it, and it will make the itch go away. What have I got to lose? I'll try this. So I did. And as much as I had the itch, putting my arm under that water, that scalding hot water, as hot as you could stand it, was the pain. But you know what? It worked. If you can hold your spot under that running hot water for as long as you can take it, I could instantly feel the relief coming out of that. It was magical. Now, if I had taken a spot on my arm that didn't have the infected area and put it under that water, I wouldn't have had the same result. It's just not physical, it's psychological as well. Pain sets us up for pleasure. Without pain, there would be no reason to seek pleasure. And if that were true, then why in the hell would you avoid pain? Ask yourself that. How do you feel when you make a joke that has everyone laughing hysterically? You feel pretty good, don't you? Why? Because you've experienced the pain of having a joke bomb on you. How do you feel when you maybe make that golf shot that is just fantastic? Makes you feel pretty good, doesn't it? Because you've taken other shots where it's just gone maybe 5 feet or so. How do you feel when you write that blog and you get like comment after comment after comment? It feels really good, doesn't it? Because you've written a blog before where nobody's even taken the time to read it or look at it or comment on it. So not being noticed allows you to feel the joy of being noticed. In life, instead of avoiding pain, I encourage you to embrace it, feel it, and understand it. Avoiding pain and playing it safe only leads to a life of mediocrity. Let me say that again. Avoiding pain and playing it safe will only lead you to a life of mediocrity. Pain will bring you the pleasure beyond your wildest dreams. Go to those dark corners of the universe. It's the only place where the light can find you. Nettie out.